Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about an issue that touches the lives of many older adults. Poor circulation in the legs, and a natural, simple drink that may help keep arteries clear, improve blood flow, and support overall health. As we get older, changes in the body can make it more difficult for blood to flow freely, especially to the lower limbs. When circulation slows down, it affects comfort, mobility, and quality of life. As we age, our blood vessels can become narrower due to plaque buildup inside the arteries. This buildup restricts the amount of oxygen-rich blood that reaches the legs. The result can be swelling, tiredness, and even pain while walking or standing. Left untreated, poor circulation can lead to more serious health problems. So it is important to understand the early signs and take steps to improve blood flow. Healthy circulation is vital because it ensures every part of the body receives oxygen and nutrients. When blood flow is compromised in the legs, common signs may include numbness, tingling, or cramping during activity. Some people notice their feet are often cold, even when the rest of the body feels warm. Swelling in the ankles or calves can also be a signal that circulation is not at its best point. One key to better circulation is maintaining healthy arteries. When arteries are flexible, open, and clear of excess buildup, blood can move easily and efficiently. This is especially important for seniors, as good leg circulation supports mobility, balance, and independence. Without it, even short walks can become tiring, which may lead to less activity and further decline in circulation. Research suggests that certain drinks rich in antioxidants and natural compounds, such as pomegranate juice, may help improve artery health and encourage better blood flow. These drinks can help protect artery walls, reduce inflammation, and allow blood vessels to relax and widen. The antioxidants work to combat damage from free radicals, which can otherwise contribute to hardening and narrowing of the arteries over time. Making this a daily habit is easy. Just a small glass of this type of drink, preferably without added sugars, can be enjoyed with breakfast or as a refreshing midday boost. Combined with a balanced diet and regular physical activity, this simple choice can make a difference in circulation. Walking, gentle stretching, and keeping hydrated are also key in supporting healthy blood flow. Of course, before making any dietary change, it is wise for seniors, especially those on medications like blood thinners or with certain medical conditions, to check with their healthcare provider. Better circulation can mean more comfortable daily movement, less risk of leg ulcers or infections, and more energy to enjoy life. It is not only about living longer, but also living better. The legs carry us through our journey, and with the right habits, we can keep them strong and healthy for years to come. As people get older, blood vessels can gradually become narrower due to the buildup of fatty deposits, a process known as plaque formation. This narrowing limits the amount of oxygen-rich blood that reaches the legs. When blood flow is reduced, it can cause tiredness, swelling, and pain while walking or standing. If ignored, poor circulation can lead to more serious health complications, making it important to recognize the signs early and address them promptly. Circulation is essential because it delivers oxygen and nutrients to every part of the body while helping remove waste products. When the flow of blood in the legs is restricted, it can result in numbness, tingling, or cramping during activity. Many people notice that their feet feel cold even in warm conditions, or they may experience swelling in the ankles or calves. These warning signs should not be overlooked, as they indicate that blood is not moving as efficiently as it should. Maintaining the health of the arteries plays a major role in improving circulation. When arteries are flexible, open, and free of excess buildup, blood can move through them more easily. For seniors, this is especially important because healthy leg circulation supports mobility, balance, and independence. When blood flow is restricted, even short walks can feel exhausting, which can lead to less physical activity and a further decline in circulation. Research has shown that certain drinks rich in antioxidants and natural compounds, such as pomegranate juice, may help promote artery health and encourage better blood flow. These types of drinks can protect the lining of the arteries, reduce inflammation, and help the blood vessels relax and widen. The antioxidants work to fight off free radicals, which can damage artery walls and contribute to narrowing and stiffness over time. Adding this drink to a daily routine is simple. A small glass, preferably without added sugar, can be enjoyed with breakfast or as a refreshing midday boost. When combined with a balanced diet and regular movement, this habit can make a positive difference in circulation. Activities like walking, light stretching, and staying well hydrated also help the body maintain healthy blood flow and keep the legs feeling strong. Before making any changes to diet, it is wise to speak with a healthcare provider, especially for those taking blood-thinning medications or managing chronic conditions. Improved circulation can mean more comfortable movement, reduced risk of leg ulcers or infections, and increased energy throughout the day. Taking steps to care for our arteries and blood flow is not just about adding years to life. It is about adding life to years. By giving our legs the care they deserve, we can stay active, independent, and healthy well into the future. As the years go by, blood vessels can slowly narrow because of fatty deposits known as plaque. This buildup can make it harder for oxygen-rich blood to reach the legs. When blood flow is reduced, it can cause tiredness, swelling, discomfort, and even pain while walking or standing. If the problem is ignored, it can lead to serious complications, which is why it is important to address circulation issues early before they worsen. Circulation is essential for carrying oxygen and nutrients throughout the body and removing waste products from the tissues. When blood flow to the legs is limited, people may experience numbness or tingling in the feet, swelling in the ankles or calves, a persistent feeling of coldness in the feet, or cramping during walking or exercise. These signs should not be dismissed, as they indicate that the circulatory system is struggling to keep up with the body's needs. Keeping the arteries healthy is one of the most important steps in improving circulation. Arteries that are flexible, open, and free from excess buildup allow blood to move more easily to every part of the body. For seniors, healthy circulation to the legs helps maintain mobility, stability, and independence. When blood flow is restricted, even everyday activities such as climbing stairs or taking a short walk can feel tiring, which may lead to less physical activity and a further decline in circulation. Studies have found that certain drinks high in antioxidants and natural compounds, such as pomegranate juice, may help support artery health and encourage better blood flow. These drinks work in several ways. They protect the lining of the arteries, reduce inflammation, and help blood vessels relax and widen. Antioxidants also neutralize free radicals, which can otherwise damage artery walls and contribute to hardening and narrowing over time. Incorporating such a drink into a daily routine is simple. Just a small glass each day, without added sugar, can be enjoyed alongside breakfast or as a refreshing afternoon drink. Paired with a balanced diet and regular physical movement, this habit can make a noticeable difference in circulation. Activities like walking, light stretching, and staying hydrated all support healthy blood flow and help keep the legs strong and active. Before making any changes to diet, it is important to speak with a healthcare provider, especially for individuals taking blood-thinning medications or managing certain health conditions. Better circulation can lead to greater comfort, reduced risk of ulcers or infections in the legs, and increased overall energy. Taking care of our arteries and improving blood flow is not only about living longer, but also about living better. By looking after the health of our legs today, we can remain active, independent, and full of vitality in the years to come. When arteries are flexible, open, and free from excess buildup, blood can travel to the legs with ease, supplying them with the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly. Healthy arteries are essential because they act as the body's highways for blood flow. When they remain clear and elastic, the heart does not have to work as hard to push blood through, which benefits the entire circulatory system. This is especially important for the lower limbs, which are farther from the heart and rely on strong, unobstructed blood vessels to keep them nourished and energized. If arteries begin to narrow or harden, the process of delivering blood to the legs becomes more difficult. This can lead to discomfort, fatigue, and in more severe cases, pain even while resting. Seniors may notice that their walking distance decreases before discomfort sets in, which is a sign that blood is struggling to reach the muscles in time. Over months or years, restricted blood flow can also cause the tissues in the legs to weaken, making recovery from minor injuries slower. Good arterial health supports more than just circulation. It also helps maintain balance and coordination. The muscles and nerves in the legs need a constant supply of oxygen-rich blood to work properly. When that supply is steady, movement feels smoother and more controlled. On the other hand, when circulation is compromised, muscles may tire quickly and balance can be affected, which increases the risk of falls. This is one reason why healthy arteries are closely linked to maintaining independence in later life. Another benefit of flexible and clear arteries is that they help regulate blood pressure more effectively. When blood vessels are stiff or narrowed, the heart must pump harder to push blood through, which can contribute to high blood pressure. Keeping arteries healthy can reduce this strain, easing the workload on the heart and lowering the risk of cardiovascular events. This connection shows that leg circulation is not an isolated concern, but part of a larger picture of overall cardiovascular health. Healthy arteries also play a role in temperature regulation in the legs and feet. When circulation is good, the body can adjust to changes in temperature more easily, keeping the feet warm in cold weather and cool in warm weather. Poor arterial health can interfere with this process, which is why many people with circulation issues report having persistently cold feet. This may seem like a small issue, but it is actually a sign that the legs are not receiving enough warm, oxygenated blood. Maintaining flexible, open arteries is possible through lifestyle choices and nutrition. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and heart-healthy fats can provide the nutrients needed to protect blood vessels. Regular physical activity helps keep arteries elastic and responsive, while avoiding smoking and managing stress further supports their health. Even small changes, when done consistently, can improve arterial condition over time. In the end, arterial health is one of the most important factors in keeping the legs strong, mobile, and pain-free. By focusing on keeping arteries open and flexible, seniors can preserve their ability to walk longer distances, recover more quickly from injuries, and enjoy greater independence. When circulation flows freely, the legs are better equipped to carry out daily activities without strain, helping maintain both physical vitality and overall well-being. Recent research has suggested that certain drinks rich in antioxidants and natural plant compounds can play a supportive role in improving artery health and blood flow. Among these, pomegranate juice has gained attention for its unique combination of nutrients. It contains polyphenol, which are powerful antioxidants that help protect the lining of the arteries from damage. This protection is important because once the inner walls of arteries are weakened or irritated, they're more likely to attract the buildup of fatty deposits that can block blood flow. By shielding these walls, such drinks may help keep arteries clearer for longer. The antioxidants in pomegranate juice and similar beverages also help reduce oxidative stress, which is a process where unstable molecules in the body, called free radicals, damage cells and tissues. Over time, oxidative stress can contribute to inflammation in the blood vessels, making them stiffer and narrower. Drinking something naturally high in antioxidants can counter this effect, allowing arteries to stay more flexible and better able to expand and contract with each heartbeat. This flexibility is vital for smooth circulation, especially to areas like the legs that require steady blood flow. Another way these drinks may help is through their anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation inside the arteries is one of the early steps in the development of cardiovascular problems. Pomegranate juice contains compounds that can help calm this inflammation, which in turn makes it less likely for cholesterol and other substances to stick to the artery walls. This means that over time, regular consumption could support cleaner, healthier blood vessels. Some of these drinks, including pomegranate juice, are also natural sources of nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a molecule that signals the blood vessels to relax and widen, improving the flow of blood. This process, called vasodilation, is particularly helpful for circulation in the legs, where blood needs to travel a long distance from the heart. Better vasodilation can mean warmer feet, less cramping, and improved endurance during walking or physical activity. To gain these benefits, it is important to choose a version of the drink without added sugars or artificial additives. Excess sugar can have the opposite effect on artery health, contributing to inflammation and weight gain, which may place more strain on the circulatory system. Opting for pure juice or freshly prepared versions ensures that the beneficial compounds remain intact and are not offset by unhealthy ingredients. Incorporating this drink into a daily routine is simple and enjoyable. It can be taken in the morning with breakfast, as part of a smoothie, or even in the afternoon as a refreshing pick-me-up. Consistency is key. While a single serving will not cause immediate changes, making it part of a regular habit can provide gradual and lasting support for arterial health and circulation. Combining it with other healthy habits such as walking, stretching, and eating balanced meals can maximize the positive effects. Although pomegranate juice and other antioxidant-rich drinks can be helpful, they work best as part of an overall healthy lifestyle. They are not a cure for poor circulation, but rather one supportive measure that can fit into a broader plan. For seniors, including this drink alongside regular checkups, proper hydration, and a balanced diet can make a real difference in maintaining clear arteries and steady blood flow. The result can be greater comfort, more mobility, and a higher quality of life well into the later years. Antioxidants are natural substances found in certain foods and drinks that help protect the body from damage caused by unstable molecules called free radicals. These free radicals can harm the cells that line the inside of the arteries, making them more vulnerable to buildup and narrowing over time. By neutralizing free radicals, antioxidants reduce this damage, helping artery walls stay smooth and clear so that blood can flow more freely. This protective effect is especially important for the arteries in the legs, which must remain open and healthy to deliver oxygen and nutrients over a long distance from the heart. When artery walls are damaged, they can become rough or inflamed, making it easier for cholesterol and other substances to stick to them. Antioxidants help prevent this chain reaction by keeping the inner lining of blood vessels strong and resilient. Over time, this can reduce the risk of plaque buildup that slows or blocks circulation. For seniors, this means less strain on the heart and a lower chance of developing serious issues related to restricted blood flow. In addition to antioxidants, some drinks contain natural compounds that can help blood vessels relax. This relaxation process, called vasodilation, allows the arteries to widen slightly so blood can pass through more easily. When vessels are relaxed, the heart does not have to work as hard to push blood to the legs and feet. This can improve circulation and reduce symptoms like cramping, heaviness, or coldness in the lower limbs. Vasodilation also supports healthier blood pressure levels. When the blood vessels are able to expand, it eases the resistance the heart faces when pumping. This helps maintain smoother, more consistent circulation throughout the body, including to the legs. For older adults, better blood flow to the legs can make walking less tiring and improve overall endurance during physical activity. Another benefit of these natural compounds is their ability to promote better oxygen delivery to the muscles. When arteries are open and relaxed, oxygen-rich blood can reach tissues more quickly and efficiently. This is particularly helpful during movement or exercise when the muscles in the legs require more oxygen to work at their best. As a result, daily activities can feel easier and less exhausting. In addition to antioxidant and vasodilation effects, some drinks provide anti-inflammatory benefits that further protect the vascular system. Inflammation inside the arteries can narrow the space available for blood to flow, and it can make artery walls less flexible. Anti-inflammatory compounds help calm this irritation, which in turn reduces the risk of blood clots and keeps circulation steady. Reducing inflammation in the circulatory system also helps protect against long-term damage. Chronic inflammation can slowly weaken artery walls, making them more prone to blockages. By lowering inflammation, these drinks contribute to a healthier, more resilient network of blood vessels, which is vital for keeping the legs strong, mobile, and well supplied with blood for years to come. Making a small glass of a heart-healthy drink part of a daily routine can be one of the simplest yet most effective habits for supporting circulation. It does not require any complicated preparation or special equipment, and it can be enjoyed at home or even taken along in a reusable bottle when going out. By setting aside a specific time each day, such as during breakfast or mid-afternoon, it becomes easier to make this choice a consistent part of life rather than an occasional effort. Consistency is important because the beneficial effects of natural compounds and antioxidants work gradually over time. A single serving may not create noticeable changes right away, but regular intake allows the body to maintain a steady supply of these helpful nutrients. This ongoing support can help keep artery walls healthy, promote better blood flow, and maintain flexibility in the blood vessels, which are all key for improving circulation to the legs. Pairing this habit with a balanced diet multiplies its benefits. Foods like leafy greens, berries, nuts, whole grains, and oily fish all contain nutrients that support cardiovascular health. When combined with an antioxidant-rich drink, they create a stronger foundation for keeping arteries clear and blood moving efficiently. Avoiding processed foods high in added sugars and unhealthy fats is equally important, as they can counteract the positive effects of these healthier choices. Movement is another key partner to this daily drink. Activities like walking, gentle stretching, or light exercises can stimulate circulation and strengthen the muscles that help push blood back toward the heart. Even short bouts of activity throughout the day can make a noticeable difference. Together with the nutrients from the drink, regular movement supports both immediate and long-term vascular health. Hydration plays a supporting role as well. While the daily drink contributes to fluid intake, making sure the body is well hydrated overall ensures that blood flows more smoothly and the heart can work efficiently. Seniors may need to be especially mindful of drinking enough water each day, as the sensation of thirst can diminish with age. Combining the drink with adequate water intake can further enhance its circulation benefits. For those who enjoy variety, the drink can be incorporated in different ways to keep it interesting. It can be mixed into smoothies, paired with citrus for a refreshing twist, or enjoyed chilled on warm days. This flexibility makes it easier to look forward to each serving and maintain the habit over time without feeling restricted to a single flavor or style. Over months and years, this small daily choice can add up to significant health gains. Better circulation means more comfortable movement, less swelling in the legs, and improved energy levels. It is a reminder that positive change does not always require big, drastic steps. Sometimes, it begins with a single glass each day, supported by nutritious food, regular movement, and mindful hydration. People with existing health conditions should take extra care before adding any new high antioxidant drink to their diet, especially if they are managing heart disease, kidney problems, or metabolic disorders. While these drinks can be beneficial, their effects on the body can vary depending on individual health status. For example, some fruits used in these beverages can interact with certain medications, altering how they are absorbed or how effective they are. This is why seeking guidance from a healthcare provider is always the safest first step. Those taking blood-thinning medications should be particularly cautious. Antioxidant-rich drinks, such as pomegranate juice can, in some cases, influence how the blood clots. While this can be helpful for reducing the risk of blockages, it may also increase the risk of bleeding if combined with prescribed blood-thinning drugs. By discussing dietary changes with a doctor or pharmacist, seniors can avoid potential complications and find the right balance between natural remedies and medical treatment. People who have diabetes or are watching their blood sugar levels should also be mindful of the natural sugars found in certain fruit-based drinks. Even without added sugar, the natural sweetness of these beverages can raise blood glucose if consumed in large amounts. Choosing a smaller serving size, diluting the drink with water, or selecting low-sugar options can help reduce this effect while still providing antioxidant benefits. Kidney health is another consideration, as some antioxidant-rich drinks contain high levels of potassium. While potassium is essential for heart and muscle function, too much can be harmful for those with reduced kidney function. The kidneys help filter excess potassium from the blood, and if they are not working efficiently, high levels can build up and cause dangerous heart rhythm problems. Medical guidance is important to determine a safe serving amount. Digestive sensitivity is also worth noting. Some people may experience mild stomach upset or acid reflux when consuming certain fruit juices, especially if they're concentrated or highly acidic. Drinking them alongside meals or diluting them with water can help reduce this discomfort. Monitoring the body's response over the first few days of adding the drink can provide useful feedback on whether adjustments are needed. It is also important to remember that these drinks are not a replacement for prescribed medications or professional medical care. They can be a helpful addition to a healthy lifestyle, but they work best as part of a broader approach that includes balanced nutrition, physical activity, and regular health checkups. Expecting them to deliver immediate results can lead to disappointment, whereas viewing them as a long-term support for vascular health is more realistic. By being aware of these considerations and taking the time to consult a healthcare professional, seniors can enjoy the benefits of antioxidant-rich drinks while minimizing risks. A thoughtful approach ensures that the positive effects on circulation and artery health are complemented by safety and compatibility with existing health needs. This combination of caution and consistency offers the best path to improve blood flow and overall well-being. Better circulation brings a range of advantages that can greatly enhance day-to-day living for seniors. When blood flows smoothly through the arteries and reaches the legs without obstruction, walking, climbing stairs, and performing household chores become easier and more comfortable. The muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need in a timely manner, which helps prevent fatigue and stiffness. This can encourage more physical activity, which in turn keeps the circulatory system in better shape, creating a positive cycle of mobility and health. One of the significant benefits of improved blood flow is the reduced risk of leg ulcers. Ulcers often occur when poor circulation prevents small wounds or pressure spots from healing properly. Over time, these open sores can become infected and may take months to recover from, particularly in older adults. Healthy circulation supports faster healing by delivering a steady supply of oxygen, immune cells, and nutrients to the affected area, lowering the chances of long-term skin damage and related complications. The risk of infections in the legs also decreases when circulation improves. Infections often develop when bacteria enter through cuts, blisters, or skin irritations, and poor blood flow makes it harder for the immune system to respond quickly. With better circulation, white blood cells can reach these areas more efficiently, helping to stop infections before they spread. This can be especially important for seniors, whose immune systems may already be slower to react compared to younger adults. Enhanced circulation is also linked to increased energy levels. When the muscles and organs receive an adequate blood supply, they function more efficiently, and the body feels less drained during daily activities. For seniors, this can mean having the stamina to take longer walks, participate in hobbies, or spend more time with friends and family without feeling overly tired. A healthy, active lifestyle becomes more achievable when the body has the energy it needs to keep going. Good blood flow can also contribute to greater vitality and an overall sense of well-being. Many seniors notice that as circulation improves, they experience less swelling in the legs and ankles, fewer cramps, and more comfort when standing or moving for extended periods. These changes can have a positive impact on mood, confidence, and independence, making it easier to enjoy both planned activities and spontaneous moments without worrying about discomfort. Another important long-term benefit is a lower risk of cardiovascular complications. Clear arteries and healthy circulation reduce the strain on the heart, making it easier for it to pump blood throughout the body. This can help manage blood pressure and reduce the likelihood of developing serious conditions such as heart attacks or strokes. In this way, caring for leg circulation also supports the broader cardiovascular system, offering protection for overall health. By maintaining good circulation through healthy habits, balanced nutrition, and supportive measures such as antioxidant-rich drinks, seniors can protect their mobility, comfort, and independence. The benefits extend far beyond the legs, influencing heart health, energy, and the ability to recover from injuries or illnesses. Over time, these positive effects can help ensure not only a longer life, but a more active and fulfilling one.